This past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. It seems like it was taken without vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to us out my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
Got my shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
Oh, what did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. I got shoes. Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hot.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
Keep going, right towards me, right towards me. Stop, stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends.
Okay.
And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
Oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one, they call him Juice, and the skinnier one, they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So, whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know, how do you get it?
No.
You know?
Sir.
Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, ma'am.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but that's what I'm trying to talk to you about. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was
so-
literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother?
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I was left, I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask
No,
if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because like I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke in.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
The guy down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year?
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car. but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So it magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer disrespecting me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
All right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I
I'm
asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
You're gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. Also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out in Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man.
Yes.
How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance?
Sure.
I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. Yeah, not complaining, you know. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
Okay.
so it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something? Okay.
Correct.
Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 with the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. Bruh, so at first I thought it was, okay. Yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
Going to bed. Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate, Sovereign Citizen.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Literally,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay, my sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay, so that along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern. You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be end. The car's gonna stay here parked, so but license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, put it in as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a
I'm the
looping
one,
show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got like, is it similar to those sort of
Similar,
things?
yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, like, what do you mean
So
by that?
the original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well,
I've lived here for 5 years. I'm
you
here.
got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a little private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your,
Road rage down.
yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me?
Yeah.
We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it, I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like I'm
2013?
driving a
long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero,
Yeah.
and everybody was just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
I gotcha. How many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me. Appreciate it. So I'm not going to give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the
Yeah,
back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it.
Oh, it doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for. I
Right.
had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You
I
saw us the
know, I
volcano.
know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day?
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come and visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home,
Okay,
entering my room,
right.
and I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like
Okay.
the bedroom?
Yes,
Where were you today before you came here?
in the wind,
The wind?
the encore, like the
Okay.
poker room.
Okay, so you just came back.
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah, yes.
All right, so did you book the Airbnb or did your friend book the
My
Airbnb?
friend bought the Airbnb.
Okay, just stay here. We're in clear the unit. Negative on the way for now.
Help you less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known. All right, listen, we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right.
Yep.
Police department, make yourself known if you're inside.
I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here. Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway. And he said this is the bedroom door, right? This is all open. Here, I'm going this way, check the door.
Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
Clean the kitchen. I'm clear with that one?
Clear.
I could already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom pushes, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, to that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too. Control things area 44. The aggressive. This is clear.
Is this one on the left?
Room was already messy. Already. It's gonna be the door.
This door right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
Yeah, so I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking
do
too.
you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But everything, does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from what? How you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Myself and Master Deputy Rowe have both been at the sheriff's office here. I've been here almost 6 years, and I've known him since he started here in 2020. The first time I ever met him was actually on a vehicle pursuit. A fellow tried to run on a motorcycle. All the little things that help you out with proactive policing, we kind of share a passion for that.
So we've been searching for a stolen Jeep Compass all throughout the night. One of our K9 units just called out with it, occupied by several individuals on Canner Lane down here. We're about 3 minutes out. We're headed that way to go assist him.
White Jeep headed back towards 29 North. He drove through a few yard but was ran multiple people over.
Let's see which way they're going.
County 35. You want to see me head on? 29 north, headed back towards town. Speed's 45, no traffic.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, I have sticks set up right here at 29 and Masters.
So just past us, we're now in pursuit with.
I get set up at 29 towards town.
So we just had a deputy able to deploy stop sticks on the vehicle, and they advised it was a good hit, so they should be slowing down here shortly.
We got to get caught up this thing. Clear me on the right. Oh, we're going right. Hey, Darius, how many you got in the car?
There was more than one, but I can confirm that the driver, I don't see the passenger anymore.
All right, guys, we're on Roosevelt. We're coming up to Abbeville Highway right now. We're very light traffic.
When we get up to the stop sign up here, he slows down. We're trying to take him. His tire's coming off.
All right, if you get a good spin, I'll pin him. He ain't gonna get him. Going in the middle, run. Spin him, spin him, spin him. There you go. Get your gun ready.
Step on the side.
Spin him, Darius. Come on, get him.
Let's get somebody over to Bakeman, check the bell.
Yep, on it.
1050, 1050, 1050, we're rolling over.
Pin in the driver. Covered. I'm breaking the window. I got it. Breaking the window. Show me your hands. Get out. Get out. Crawl this way. Get out.
Is there anybody in the back, son?
No. You get out. On your belly. You crawl out. Face down. Crawl out.
Crawl out. You got cover?
Yeah, got him. Go ahead and drag him. Straight down.
Get on your dog if you're doing this. Put your hands behind your back.
Good?
I'm not resisting, y'all.
Drag him away from the car. Drag him away from the car. We're going to clear the back. Drag him all the way. County chart there. We're going to hit highway as well. Drag him.
You good?
Tim, are there being a as well?
Is that it?
No, little crack. Got crack in his pocket.
He's still got a pulse. Hey, Dixon, he's just unconscious.
It's fine. Start him rubbing his eyes. He's fine.
Sit up, man. You good? I got him. Put your feet out in front of you. Put your feet out in front of you. Take your feet out in front of you.
If we need him, we'll call him back.
You guy with us?
Normally, no.
Good, man? Hey, what's your name, buddy?
I'm coming up on you now. Do we got this in the roadway? Do we got anybody?
It looks like he went unconscious for a minute, so now I have the EMS coming to just check him out, make sure everything's fine with him.
He can sit in the car and wait if he wants.
Because he took a rollover collision in this vehicle without wearing a seatbelt. So they're checking him out. He's not being very cooperative. We still have yet to identify him, so that's what we're going to work on.
I rode down Cantor Lane. They gave that bolo off for that stolen car earlier. I seen it sitting in the house. There were a bunch of thugs standing around it. So I drove to the end, tried to wait for some backup to get there so we could jump out with it. Backup came down the road. I tried to pull up, and he pulled through the front yard, almost struck 2 or 3 people. I had to jump out of the way, so we started pursuing, and the end result.
Hey, man, I'm sure what you do your charges. Right now, you're looking at failure to stop for blue lights. You're driving a stolen vehicle. And we're going to test those narcotics. So whatever those come back positive for, you're going to catch a charge on that, too. Would you like to tell me your name now? No? Did you hear all that? All right.
So here we go. He was coming out of the apartment.
We gotta find somebody to drive
What?
So it got taken from my house sometime last night between like 9:30 and 4:45 this morning. And then I didn't really know anything about it until this happened.
Do you live in Anderson?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I don't know if anybody's told you, so it actually it alerted one of our cameras, and it come back as stolen. So we were in the area looking for it, and then one of our deputies tried to get out with it, and it took off. So that's what led us to being here.
Okay.
I guess.
And they hit it?
Yeah, we
They
did.
hit
Yes, ma'am. We forcibly stopped it. Yes, ma'am. Because he was driving so wild, and he was at high rates of speed, so we needed to get him off the road. So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is we're going to flip the car over, which they're doing right now.
Oh, God.
And then we're going to conduct an inventory of the car, make sure there's no further drugs or guns or anything illegal or illicit inside the vehicle that you obviously don't need to have in your possession, or anybody else needs to have in their possession.
You want to inventory it? It reeks of weed, so he's probably got some bud in there. There's another bag in the center console. just suspected marijuana.
Suspect told another deputy at the hospital that some individuals that he was with before the pursuit took off threw some narcotics at him and told him to take off running, and that's why he ran. But we haven't been able to locate anything. And the item that we did find in this pocket is not exactly what we thought it was initially first. So the leading theory is he probably took off because he knew the car was stolen, and he's the one who stole it. But right now I don't have any evidence to connect him with the actual theft, but he will be charged with having possession of it.
I got into law enforcement. It was kind of just a calling when I was a young kid. When I grew up, I kind of wanted to make a difference in people's lives and do something bigger with my life. I get to meet people, develop relationships, and connect with them. So I really enjoy being able to try and help people in their lives however they need me to. So we just got a call from a property owner that there's some individuals that are getting evicted that are using drugs right now. One of the individuals has a warrant, so we're gonna go try and see if we can pick them up. I just heard someone inside on the west side.
This side?
Yeah, I think I heard them over here.
All right.
Keep an eye on this garage, check that first.
Hold that garage, that thing back. All right. I think he ran back in the house. Up on this side.
You got Brian's ID?
Yeah, that's Brian.
Okay. I'll work on it contained it right away.
Yep.
Whistle on the front.
Police department.
All right, let's keep moving on this whole duplex, front and back. Is there anyone else inside?
Green Bay Police.
Come get him. He's in there.
All right. Hold.
Come get him.
Where is he?
He's behind us in the back, so hold on front. Come on, get it.
All right, stay out here. Stay out here.
Stay over here.
Come here.
Mom, step outside.
Step outside. Where is he?
Step out. Where is he in the house?
He's in the back bedroom.
Okay, pull it out, pull it out. Back bedroom closet.
Brian, if you're in there, come out with your hands up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last week.
Brian, if you are in there, come out with your hands up.
The dog's gonna bite you, Brian.
Ready? Okay. I'm gonna hold right, push in, and I'll follow behind you. Okay, hold right. Good. Okay. Okay, that quick.
Open the door, Brian.
Open the door.
Get on your face.
Get out.
Get on your face. Get out. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground. Hey, taser. Taser.
Hit him again.
Give me both.
Hand behind your back. Do it now.
Stop. I can't
Ryan, stop resisting. Okay, we'll deal with that.
You want to roll him towards you? Okay.
Hey, chill out.
Chill.
Open your way.
You got warrants.
Nice.
Yep.
You got warrants and more charges. Obstructing. You ran back in the house.
Hold that.
You got anything out of you? Stay hurt or cut us?
No, I'm all
All right, you need rescue?
Stand up, Brian. Come on, get on your butt.
On your butt. You can walk. You can walk. Stand up.
Stand up. Stand up. On your feet. Come on. Come on, Brian.
I know.
He's defecating all over himself.
Let's walk outside, get some fresh air. Walk outside, get some fresh air.
Get away my ass, please.
Can you
That's not frustrating.
Come on. Let's go.
out the door? Out the door.
Come on.
I would just like everybody to watch their step.
Watch your feet, gentlemen.
Do you want to just grab his ankles?
My ankle, it's on my ankle. I can't tell him much. Can't tell him.
Yep.
Can you please talk to my sister, please?
Brian, last time I talked to you, I thought you were getting clean.
You know how it goes, man. It's hard. It's hard.
They got them programs, you know?
It's hard, man.
All right, you gonna walk to the ambulance when they get here, Brian?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Ready, Brian?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Watch your head.
Right to that, right?
There's a meth over there.
There's a lot going on in this duplex right now.
Yeah,
Both sides.
Both
Both sides.
A little bit more, and then you can get on a stretcher, okay?
What kind of warrants do I got?
Warrants? I know you got a felony warrant.
What is that for?
I don't know. I gotta check. Hang on. Stay up for a sec.
What's going on, man? My ankle.
Your ankle hurts? What ankle?
Turn towards us and sit down.
Your right ankle?
Is he backing that up towards you guys?
Yeah.
But he's good now.
Okay.
He's fine now. Yeah, he's gonna go to jail for his warrants, and then he'll probably have a resisting charge as well. And then we'll have to look at some other charges. I think we're gonna search the house at this point with all the drug paraphernalia that was located in there. So the male with the warrant that we were looking for ran. He went into the residence and ended up hiding in a closet. So mom helped us out a little bit. She knew he had some warrants and he was using drugs. So she helped us out, told us where he was. And after a little struggle, get him into custody. Now he's going to get transported to a hospital for any complaints of injury that he's having.
Let's go talk to mom, see if we can get into the house, at least take pictures of what's inside.
Yeah, that sounds good. What's your name again, man?
Bridget.
Bridget. Okay, Bridget. So we went in, obviously, in the back bedroom.
Yes.
There's some drug paraphernalia that's in there.
In that room earlier today. I don't know
there
what
earlier?
was. Yes, he does
Okay.
that on that tinfoil.
Okay. Do you have a problem if we go in and check and make sure there's nothing else in there and clear everything out for you?
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, this is the room that our gentleman was in. This is his room that he's been staying in, according to mom. And when we came in here originally, there was a lot of drug paraphernalia in here. Sounds like she's been having problems with him with his drug habits lately. He'll go on his warrants and any sort of charges that we want to refer for the paraphernalia.
I've been with the Hayward Police Department going on just about 4 years now. My first 3.5 years, I worked midnights, and that's where I fell in love with proactive police work. The way I always looked at it is if I can go out and I can prevent that crime from happening instead of having to respond after, it saves all the innocent victims involved. Partners behind a stolen vehicle. There's a couple cars in front of us right here. We're gonna go up and try to attempt a high-risk stop on the vehicle. Boreas, I'm coming up behind you. Vehicle positioning is just a high-risk stop because it's a stolen vehicle, and we know sometimes there's weapons involved in those. Hey, working from the back, Boreas. Hands above your head now. Put it in park. Take a breath. Stay right there. Do not move.
Okay.
Who else is in that car? A friend? Okay. You're gonna stay just like that, okay? You're gonna turn around?
I got the passenger. All right, start walking back to the sound of my voice. Keep walking. Stop. Keep going a little more. Keep going a little bit more. Backwards. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
What the
Face the car.
Yeah.
Hey, debriefer, Boreas, how many others in the car?
We're gonna wait for Boy 2-2.
Come with me.
Debriefer real quick.
Who's in the car?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
No.
Is he by himself?
Yeah.
Just one person?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on to face away from us. Walk backwards.
Your hands?
Right.
Hey.
To your right.
To your
right.
hands.
That's your right. Keep walking back. Stop right there and get down on your knees.
Hey, Boreas, once he's at 10, give me 2 on this side to clear the car.
This little ordeal.
Front's clear. Can you pop the back? Nah. Vehicle's clear. All right, so we just confirmed that this plate is associated with this vehicle. The VIN matches. At this point, we're going to just debrief the driver, see how they came into possession of this vehicle, and move forward from there. Is it your car?
Yeah, I borrowed it from somebody.
You borrowed it? How long you had that car?
Just a day.
A day? I didn't get to check yet. Do you have the keys for it?
Yeah.
You have the keys? Okay. Who's this person you borrowed it from?
His name was. His name was. I forget his name. I forget his name because I'm nervous right now.
You forget his name
But I
and he's
didn't
letting
know
you
him that
borrow
long.
cars?
I didn't know him that long though.
Come on. Someone you don't know is just letting you borrow a car?
Yeah.
Does that sound weird?
The guy was weird.
You think it's a good idea to just borrow cars from weird guys you don't know?
Apparently not.
Okay. You think there's a pretty good idea that you had that this car's probably stolen?
It's stolen?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like he would be driving a stolen car.
What do you mean by that?
The guy that let me borrow the car.
Do you have a phone number for this guy?
No.
All right, so you're telling me a guy you don't really know, that you don't have a phone number for, you can't remember his name, let you borrow this car.
Yeah, I would
But you had no idea, or just come on, you have no idea this car is possibly stolen.
I really didn't think it was stolen.
Guys, it's got a scale and some weed.
What bag was that in? Was that by itself?
That was by itself.
In the center? Okay.
It's hanging out on the floor.
All right. We pulled you out of this car, pointing guns at you and everything. So this was a reported stolen vehicle.
Okay.
All right. So you're obviously in the front passenger seat. How do you know her?
I know her brother. I don't really know. I just met her for about a month now.
Okay. How long are you guys hanging out today? Before
just right
this?
now.
Just now?
Yeah, I
Like
was
she
hanging
just
out with
picked
her
you up?
brother. Huh?
She just picked you up?
No, she was at her brother's house, and she was there, and she had wheels. I was like, you think you can give me a ride down here?
Okay.
She's like, yeah. I was like, okay. I need a ride.
You said you're 15 years clean?
Yeah.
But you're getting right back up in it now?
No, I'm not trying to get this as a sign.
Oh, no, you were honest with me, though. You said, yeah, I'm kind of falling back in. I hope that this kind of gives you a little shock at the consciousness, because you don't want to go back into that, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, man. All right, well, you're free to go.
All right, thank you.
All right, you take care, Martin. We just talked to Paul, the owner of this car.
Oh, that's what's his name, Paul.
So when did you actually get this car? Because it wasn't yesterday.
Like the day before yesterday or something.
Okay, so like Tuesday?
Yeah.
Because today's Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get it? Did Paul maybe walk off into the grocery store and you drove off with this car?
No, he said it was okay.
He said it was okay?
Yeah, where is he at? Is he here?
He's gonna come. Obviously wants his car back. So his story is very different. So I want to hear your side of this story, because his side is making you sound like you're the bad guy, and you're trying to tell me you're not.
He picked me up at Target, and then we went.
Where at? What city?
We're like Oakland, I think.
You're in Oakland?
Mhm.
He picks you up at Target in Oakland?
No, he picked me up here.
Okay.
We
And you
just
guys go
drove
to
out
Target
there.
in Oakland. Okay. At what point does he say you can have this vehicle?
When he got out of the car and told me that I could go ahead and take the vehicle if I needed to go home.
So you just left him at Target in Oakland?
No, I don't know where he went. We weren't at Target at that point. I don't know where he went.
So you're at
He had somewhere to go.
unknown location somewhere. He gets out of the car on foot and says, you can just take my car and go home?
From my experience, I think it's best when I don't say anything at all.
You can do that. You can absolutely do that if you want. She's going to end up going for vehicle theft as well as being in possession of a stolen vehicle. Inside the car, I did the inventory for you. There is baggies of marijuana, additional small plastic baggies, and electronic scale. Okay. So this sales of marijuana products as well. The passenger, I believe, was Martin. I released him, okay?
Okay, awesome, man. I appreciate the help.
Absolutely.
Been with the sheriff's office for a little over 7.5 years. I'm in our crime reduction unit. We're a community-based unit, so we'll get proactive, do crime suppression in areas that are having spiked crime trends, but we'll also do a little bit of everything like community events and meetings, and just got to service the community however they need.
Yeah, we're looking for this stolen Honda Accord. It sounds like Hayward PD might be chasing the car right now, so we're gonna go float around and see if we can find it. There it is right there. TC. CRU5, we just on-viewed TC. We got foot bail, gray jeans. There's two pit bulls following him, and it's a car that just hit on Flock. Looks like they just did a robbery. Hey, get that dude, he's the driver, the right one. This dude. Yeah. Looks like HPD's chasing him too. Black jacket, blue jeans, white hat. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
Man.
Over. Come here, grab legs.
Fuck me up, man. Stop fighting.
CRU5, we detained one.
That was so pretty.
You're good there with us.
Put me in my back. Put me in my back.
Roll me my back, please. Please roll me my back. Please roll me my back.
What are you saying?
Can you please roll me my back? Have a good breathing.
All right, give me your other
Please
one.
roll me my back. Here, take it.
There's a passenger WMR.
Out
tonight. We got one. We're gonna have one out.
I'm sitting on my fight.
We didn't tell you to sit up.
I'm not fighting.
Where's he at?
He's in the back of the arrow. He's in there.
CRU-5, we're getting flagged down about the other suspect hiding.
Hey, I'm gonna go wide.
Yep. Dog's coming at you.
Hey, these are deep on the other side. He could possibly tuck underneath on this side.
Yep, there's a skateboard. Hey, come on. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Slow.
Yes, sir.
Hey, stay on the ground and crawl to us.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. You
Lay down.
Down on your face.
I'm
down on your
Lay
face.
down. I'm literally listening. I'm going slow. I'm not resisting. Ow, 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 ow.
That for one thing. Hey, lean over or roll over. We'll get you out to the stream.
Right hand? All right.
Let me just get up slowly. What are you guys talking about car incidents?
Oh, don't play dumb.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, but I didn't even know like what was going on, you know what I mean? I was probably confused, you know?
Brooklyn, what's your date of birth?
98.
BFN?
What county are you in?
Alameda. Can't make this up, dude.
Go with it again.
I've been non-excited about it, Colorado.
Yeah, man.
You know it all, don't you? What were you arrested for last time you got hooked?
Like some petty theft or something.
Some petty.
I don't ever do serious when I couldn't find my dog when we got in the car accident. I took off like, where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
But your dog's been with you this entire time, bro. How did your dog get up and over the fence?
But I didn't even do nothing besides running, you feel me?
If you didn't do nothing, why'd you run?
Because I was worried about my dog,
don't tell me
bro.
some stop story about your dog because you literally had to pick your dog and put it over the fence to get over
Yeah,
here.
once she got to me.
And you were running in front of your dog, so.
Yeah, I didn't know where she was.
Your story doesn't check out.
I got my head hit so hard that I just wanted to find my dog, and once I found my dog, I was just like, this, like, I'm just gonna go to like wherever the
I'm just gonna
quickest
go
gas
hide.
station-
I'm gonna leave my dog and let my dog roam around and go hide under a bush because I hear the cops.
Bro, she was supposed to be.
You see what I'm saying though? You see where I'm coming from? You're trying to say one thing, but your actions are telling me another.
I can understand where you're coming from, but
right?
I'm just telling you, I got a huge hit to the head, and that's affecting a lot of like what's going on in my head right now. Like,
okay,
it's a little jumbled.
All right, we'll get you checked out by medical.
So what even happened?
You guys are rolling around in a stolen car.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, you told me he was just gonna give me a ride over to Berkeley. I didn't know it was stolen, bro.
It's all right, man. We'll sort it all out. As soon as I came around this corner, I saw a blue shirt.
Yeah, when I went wide, dude, I was like, that initial hard corner for you is clear.
Oh, it's
and then,
terrible.
dude, when you went, I peeked. I was like, dude, I can't see.
I know, and I was like,
it's a perfect crawl space, dude.
Yes, we're gonna have medical go ahead and check him out. He was involved in a traffic collision. Make sure that he's cleared medically.
How you doing? So, what was the plan today?
You let them know.
What do you mean was when?
What were you doing?
I was going through a light. I was honking my horn for the cars and moved out of my way. They moved out of my way.
Gotcha.
I pulled into the other lane, bro. They hit me hella hard, bro. Yeah, I was running from the police, bro. Yes, I was running from the police.
Okay. All right. Well, that being said, you're going to be going to jail today for the stolen car and then for fleeing from the traffic stop.
Stolen car.
Car stolen. So.
I didn't steal it.
Well,
hold on. I didn't steal that car. I didn't use that.
Sure,
I didn't use that car.
But you were driving it, you crashed it, and you ran after it crashed. So you're going to jail for that. You're going to the hospital first.
I'm not. It's not a stolen car, bro. I didn't steal my car. What are you talking about?
Came back stolen. We can figure that out in court, all right?
We got a call about this golden Honda Accord while at the Target. It ended up 44ing a bike, a couple bikes. We got the car over off of Phillips. The car takes off. Once it hits the intersection, gets involved in a collision with another car. Once it hits this berm, two of them foot bailed towards the Chuck E. Cheese. And then I think that's when you guys came in.
Yeah, we saw the collision from over there. Ended up getting the one dude right here. Other dude with me and Telez and Adami were able to catch him over in hiding out over in the trailer park.
Okay. So I'll be taking the driver for being in possession of a stolen vehicle.
Cool.
And then he's on his way to get cleared. So
perfect.
He'll be going to jail tonight.
Yeah, and the passenger said he was just catching a ride with a friend. No knowledge of it being stolen, but basically just cut him loose because it was just 148.
I love being a deputy sheriff, and I love working for this county, the county that I live in. Serving in the Marine Corps for 5 years, I wanted to still live a lifestyle of a military structure. This car is seen out in the field, possibly drug transaction. So let's see what he has to say. The reason I pulled you over is because your suspended status on the license.
On what? From where?
Your license plate.
Since when?
Yes, it's suspended. Do you know that your license is suspended?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, now you know. Do you have your license? Is that a valid license?
Yeah, it's a valid license.
Out of Arizona?
I just got my registration renewed.
Do you got anything outstanding, warrants? You on probation, anything like
I
that?
have a warrant out of, I think it's New Mexico, but it wasn't me. It was a case of identity fraud, and they're fixing that, so.
Are they?
Yeah,
okay, so when I run your name, it's probably gonna pop up.
It might.
Okay, no big deal.
It might not.
Any weapons inside the vehicle?
No.
I know it says you're an Army veteran.
Yeah.
Do you carry firearms?
No, I do not.
All right, no firearms
No
inside
firearms.
the vehicle?
None.
Right on. Is that your registration?
Yeah, it's my current one. As
Okay.
I said, I don't know how it's suspended. I just got it.
I'm just gonna have you step out and step right over here, okay? Because you got tinted windows, I can't see what's going on, okay?
Where?
Yeah, just right over here on the curb. No weapons or anything on you right now?
No, you can check.
Just on your head, okay? That's just how I do it.
Okay.
Is that a challenge coin in your pocket?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
What unit were you with?
275 Ranger Battalion. That was my first duty station.
Okay.
And then I was in 4th Striker Brigade out of Fort Lewis.
Okay. Just take a seat on the curb for me, okay?
Can I smoke?
Yeah, you can smoke. Is there anything inside the vehicle? All right. Nothing that would be like, you don't got nuclear warheads, hand grenades, bazookas, and stuff in the trunk?
No.
All right, man. You don't mind if I look then, right? Just give me the nice and warm and fuzzy that you are not transporting some kind of weapons through state lines?
Oh, I don't have any weapons in it.
All right, then. I'm just going to make sure you don't, all right? That's cool with you then? Okay. What's this?
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
What is that?
Weed.
Is weed?
Dirt weed.
Therapy weed?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Well, it's for my PTSD.
Right now, I'm going to detain you, okay? I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Can you just put that out? You do have that warrant. It's for...
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for possession of drugs.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a New Mexico warrant for possession of drugs.
I'll verify. They're verifying it right now.
It's for...
out of Pomona, actually, I think it was.
Pomona?
Somewhere here. I haven't verified it yet.
A warrant out of here?
Not San Bernardino.
All right, LA County?
Like I said, I haven't verified it yet. My
say,
dispatcher's going to verify because you were up front with me at the beginning saying like you might have a warrant, but it's not you.
Yeah.
So I still need to verify that.
I'll say because my warrant, I took care of my warrants in LA County. I went to court.
You can take a seat.
Okay.
I'll make sure you don't fall.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a bad leg too.
All right, cross your ankles for me, would you?
I ain't going
I'm a
nowhere.
little bit more concerned about the weed.
Oh.
Do you know how much you're allowed to transport here in California?
I wasn't transporting. I just got that yesterday.
Well, you buy it, and it has to be a certain quantity, which this is more than the legal amount.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd you purchase this?
Actually, you want to know where I found it?
Yeah.
I found it on the ground.
You just found this on the ground?
I swear to God, I found it on the ground.
You're the luckiest guy ever.
It was right
or
there.
Or unluckiest.
No, yeah, unlucky. I forgot it was in there.
So you just threw it in there? How long ago was that?
Today.
Really?
Yeah, right there on the side of the road. I stopped over because there was something in my rim. And I stopped over to it, and I seen it. It was laying right there in the bag.
Okay.
And I found it.
That's weird. Man.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that here in a second.
I forgot that was in there. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah, you can't transport that much amount of marijuana.
Yeah,
in the state of
I
California.
completely forgot that was in there.
Am I gonna find anything else in here?
Nope.
Are you living out of your car?
Dog's taking the Airbnb.
All right. So pull him out. Ask him if I could search the vehicle. Gives me permission. As soon as I open it up, he's got a bag of weed. A lot of weed. He says he just found it off of Amargosa.
Perfect. You
so
find it everywhere.
Yeah, I know. So if you could just keep an eye on him while I'm searching the vehicle. Yeah. That's it.
Sounds good.
They always find the guns and they always find the dope.
Yeah.
Or it's not their pants, it's not their backpack. So it looks like he's got some methamphetamine here in the center console. More than likely got some other stuff in here. So I'm gonna secure this right now. Hey, David, you got some meth here in your center console. How long you been using?
Since I got out.
Why'd you start using?
Because I broke my back out there, and then they had me on pills.
In Iraq, or?
Yeah, they had me on pills, and then I went to heroin.
I'm sorry, man.
And it's not something I'm proud of, but...
No, I get that. This isn't the way, though.
I know.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
not. I know it's not. I forgot that was... I would have told you it was in there, but...
Okay, I appreciate you. All right, well, we'll deal with this, okay? All right, we're gonna get through it.
I apologize. I didn't know that was in there. I forgot.
He definitely seems like he wants the help. He's just stuck in a rut doing this stuff out here on the streets. So I'm gonna come a break and let him loose in the street, but he's gonna have to pay for this ticket and hopefully do a program to get him off the drugs. Thanks for being cool with me, okay?
Well, thank you.
Cooperation goes a long way, all right? Appreciate that. That's kind of why this is going the way it's going for you right now, where you're not going to have to get booked into jail today, okay?
Thank
But
you.
you are getting a citation for the health and safety codes, okay? Please don't miss that court date. If you miss the court date, a warrant's going to be issued for your
I know.
arrest, okay?
I won't miss it.
All right.
I was with me. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, okay,
You too.
David? I do want you to get the help, okay?
Thank you.
So I work in District 4. It's the South District of our county. We have a great team down here. All of our deputies and supervisors, even our command staff, they've just really bought into what the sheriff's office is about. We like to go out and find crime, try to stop it before it happens. And everybody here just pitches in. Whatever needs to be done, we just do it. All right, so we have a truck in front of us that just came from an intersection. I noticed that it's got both of its license plate lights out. So we're gonna initiate a traffic stop on it and contact the driver, let him know about that. Hello, sir. The reason that you're being stopped tonight, your license plate lights are not working on your vehicle.
No way.
my friend. Okay, man, you got your license with you?
I gotta move my pizza.
Go for it, bud. Is that a whole suitcase?
Well, it's an old style, what you call it?
I like it, man. I like it.
Yes, sir. Y'all want a piece?
Yeah, we'll get you out of here in just a second, brother. Your license is gonna be in there?
Yes, sir. Right here.
All right.
It's in my little wallet.
In your briefcase.
Larry, you get response with 911 1706.
Come on out, my friend. You can just walk on back this way.
The one in?
Yeah, that one's just completely out. Let's just walk him up to the front for me. Who is that?
He's a friend of mine.
Okay, he just seems like he is super nervous in the car.
Yeah, he don't get out much. He's an older fella. He's retired.
Does he just kind of not like dealing with the police?
Yeah, I guess.
I got you. See, get into any type of stuff that would get you in trouble.
He
That's
does,
guns or drugs.
Oh no, he only drinks. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Is that what he's worried about? Is alcohol?
Yeah, I think
he's
so,
not
yeah.
even driving.
I know. Well, that's how some people get. You know.
So there is like a 0% chance that he would have put anything in your car or had anything he's not supposed to
I
have.
don't think so. No, just except for maybe the beer or the. No, I think the Crown. He left the Crown at the house. I don't drink.
Does he have an open beer?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense that that's what he's worried about. Can I search you?
Yeah, sure.
Can you face that way for me? You can.
You want a
stay
cigarette?
right there. You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I assume you've probably never even been in trouble, right?
Well, I mean, a long time ago I was. Yes, sir.
What'd you get in trouble for a long time ago?
For some stupid stuff.
I like a good story. What stupid stuff?
That stupid stuff.
That type. Here, put your hands behind your
Yeah.
back. So just relax.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're
I
gonna
ain't
have a
going nowhere.
conversation here in a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Diaz, detain 1015 for just right now. Don't move. Do you want me to turn your truck off?
Yes.
All right.
If we don't mind. And turn the lights.
This is what was in his pocket. It's a baggie of methamphetamine. We're looking for any other contraband, any other drug-related items. How long have you been using?
Since COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for starting?
Sir?
What made you start? What happened?
Being home all the time. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that really screwed a lot of people up. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'm sorry that you have a habit. That is sincere. I deal
Then no
with.
one gives you no help. You ask for help, no one gives it to you. So, yeah.
I got to go back and talk to your partner. I am going to do a search of the vehicle. It's a probable cause search because we pulled some drugs out of it. And then we'll talk from there.
Okay. Can I call my wife, though?
What do you want to call the wife for?
So I can let her know I got the pizza and she can come get my truck. My phone should be right there in the center. I think it fell in the center by the...
What type of phone is it?
iPhone.
Sir, I need you to stand right here. Don't say anything. I want you to just kind of put your butt down on the bumper for me.
He's got a knife up on the truck.
Do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
Will you take that?
Yep.
We're going to detain him in your car for right now. All
right.
Can we facilitate a call with his wife? Turn around for me. I'm going to search you. Separate your feet.
You can't search me.
Yes, sir, I can. I have probable cause. Separate your feet for me.
To search me?
Okay, so let me explain what's about to happen. Your partner, stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
Your partner had drugs, which means that you are going to be searched. The vehicle's going to be searched. And if there's something small, we'll deal with it. If there's something big, we'll deal with it. Oof. Oof. Alrighty. Come back here for me. All right, fellas, here you go.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
He unfortunately had some substance on him, and then the pastor had some substance on him as well. Do you know what that substance is?
I would imagine it's meth, and I can't even believe it. We have over 21 years clean. Not anymore.
You have those years clean together?
Yeah. 21 years.
Do you have any idea when he relapsed?
No. And I don't even...
It's got to be really hard. It's got to be very frustrating to hear that news. I'm sorry that I have to deliver it. Hopefully this is what he needs to get back on the right track and to stay clean with you. I want to release the truck to you. Are you good to drive?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I drank, but I haven't even drank today. It's weird. Like, I always drink Friday and Saturday, and for some reason,
yeah,
you know, God.
I was about to say divine providence.
Yep.
I'm going to close this tailgate, and then you are good to go, ma'am.
What about this beer?
I'll pour it out, and I'll just throw the can in the back of the truck. What's his story? The bag that you had in your pocket, did you buy that from him?
Yeah.
How much did you buy from him?
I think there was, maybe 2.5, 3.5 grams.
He had a lot more than you.
Right.
He's going to be charged differently than you.
Okay.
Obviously, you're getting a simple possession charge. Don't have a conversation with him about what I'm talking to you about.
Right.
I believe in you, man. I believe
so.
that you can change, and I believe that this will...
Like I said, this is the eye opener right here. Okay, can I see her real quick or no?
She's pretty upset. I've got her calm. I don't want her to get more upset.
Just let her know about the bond. Okay.
You want me to tell her you love her?
Yeah, of course.
All right, buddy. Let's have a seat back in the car.
Yeah.
Right now, we received information that there's a stolen vehicle in the area. The vehicle is apparently supposed to be armed with a firearm. It just drove past our station about less than 3 minutes ago, so we're gonna try to see if we can catch up to it. We just located the vehicle. Right now, we got the air unit following, so in case it takes off, it probably will not be within our pursuit criteria, but we're gonna take it down right now. Driver of the vehicle, open the door and step out with your hands up. Step out of the car, face away from us.
Keep your hands up and step out of the car.
All right, Greg, you got it?
Yep.
He's got a 413 on his hip. Tell him to sidestep to his left.
Sidestep to the left.
Keep walking back. Do not reach for the gun, all right? Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Keep walking.
Back.
How you doing? We'll explain to you what's going on.
I'm not reaching for anything, ma'am.
Keep your hands up inside the car.
I haven't done anything. That's a prop. That is for a video, so that is a prop. If you look at it, you can tell.
Yeah, it is.
All right, front passenger, step out. Walk backwards the sound of my voice. Keep walking back, ma'am. How many other people are in the car?
There's one more. What is going on? Why are we...
We'll explain to you in a second. Rear passenger, exit the vehicle, step out. Turn around, hands up. Face away from us. Face that way. Walk backwards now. Keep going. Keep going. All right, stop right there.
Does he have something on his picture there? I haven't done that.
Greg, come to my side real quick. Pop the trunk real quick. Clear. You see that guy had a U.S. Marshal vest on? That's interesting. So do you usually just roll around in this thing,
No,
honestly?
As I was telling the officer that I took a guy that I know, which I really don't know that well, said, hey, he needed somebody, an extra body, and some little short film that he was doing, which is where
like a short film or like a music video?
Slash, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're doing an extended version of a music video, they all look like movies.
What kind of music video is it?
Rap, I guess.
Rap music?
Yeah.
So the guns are fake, right? Is it prop guns, to my understanding?
It's prop.
You understand that people perceive that as real, because we perceive that as real for a second. You know, you rolling around with a prop gun, you can get yourself into kind of a pickle, right?
Yes.
So who does this car belong to?
The car belongs to a guy named Mark.
Okay. Who's Mark to you?
Mark is nobody to me except for the guy who leased the car to her for her driving job. He came to the house, picked her up. They went and did the driver check for Uber Eats.
Right.
Then he put her on the insurance and left the vehicle with her. To my understanding, it's only one key. He gave that to her, and that was.
Has she been paying for this? Has she been paying for this vehicle? Do you know?
Yeah, he's been charging her $50 a day. As a matter of fact,
a day?
$50 a day on Cash App, where she sent him payments. So
you understand how much $50 a day is for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second.
I did not steal the car.
Okay, just because you're being arrested does not mean you're guilty by any means, okay? It's just that today we have probable cause to make an arrest, okay? So that's what's going to be happening about today. Okay, when we read the report, there's a male who has the exact same getup. He's accompanied by a female. I'm not saying it is you or not, but everything kind of points that way. But that's what's kind of...
What are you saying?
Huh?
What are you saying? They're going to go to jail.
Yeah, you're unfortunately going to go to jail today, but...
For what? He gave me the keys. I didn't steal that man's car.
But did he ever ask for it back? And then you just never return it back to him? Is that the case, you think?
Yeah, because he wanted me to do sexual stuff for him, and I told him I wouldn't.
Don't you think he should have called the police and could have probably prevented this situation from even occurring if that was the case, if he was making those kind of advancements? So you're unfortunately going to go to jail today, all right? Where's the other guy? Hey, David, how's it going, man? Hey, what's the deal with him rolling around in a vest that says U.S. Marshals? Okay,
I really don't know, really.
Okay, how long have you known him for?
I've known him for maybe about a year, maybe a good year.
Is he usually?
No, he's like a security guard. Really, I look at him like a security guard.
Okay, okay, and I get that. You know, security. But there's a fine line between the difference between security and a vest that says U.S. Marshals, because that instant, and he's got a weapon on his hip that makes it portray that he's...
that's the main thing. I was like, man, I just wanted to get some Burger King.
Okay. So a couple of things I found in your pocket that appears to be like sherm sticks. Why are we talking about sherm?
Yeah, like weed.
Your weed? You sure?
I mean...
I know what it is. It's PCP. Hey, man, like, at this point, like...
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
How long have you been using that stuff for?
I really don't. I just...
So you just carry it around, though, if you don't use it?
Yeah.
Have you used it in the past, though?
No.
Never?
No.
So what's the difference about today, about you having it?
I'm just hungry, really.
You just hungry?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, buddy.
What's the update on the car?
So I pull up the report for the car, and it appears that the registered owner of the vehicle had the male and female come over to take a look at the car as if he was interested in selling it to them. And I guess these two hopped in the car, and when the registered owner went to confront him, the male flashed a handgun from his waistband, told him that he was strapped. In the report, it specifically states the male's got a military camouflage vest, and it happened to be the same thing he was wearing right now. So we're gonna hold of detectives and get this situation resolved. Hey, Melez, you're gonna be placed under arrest for possession of stolen vehicle and grand larceny auto. That's what's gonna happen right now.
It's wrong, right? It's wrong. It goes against everything that the American judicial system stands for. Okay. I understand due diligence, but I do also understand false accusations.
All right,
when I get out, I'm gonna make sure I file that report.
All right, well, best of luck to you, all right? They're both gonna be going to jail for a grand larceny auto. Female's gonna go to jail for a glass pipe as well, and then rear passenger for the PCP that was found on him. All on a good day's work.
What motivates me to do this job is just the community, the people, and when my family living out here, my daughter, people when they come out here, I want to make sure that this town is safe for everybody to come out and enjoy themselves. He just ran the red light.
So we have this guy on a scooter here. Anybody who's operating a bicycle on a scooter that is on the street, must obey by all traffic laws. He's gone through 2 red lights so far. So we're gonna make a stop on him.
What's up, man? Come up over here to the front. Come up right here.
So the reason we're stopping you right now is...
No.
Yes.
No,
listen.
no.
Hey, you're being detained right now. Just He's gonna hold it. Come in front of the vehicle, please. Just step right over here.
Unhand me.
Go to the front.
Talking to me. Unhand me.
Go to the front.
Calm the down.
You're detained right now. Please step in front of the vehicle. So I'm gonna explain to you why we stopped you, okay? If you're on a bicycle, a scooter, you have to stop at a red light. You cannot continue through.
Up on that.
Okay, so there's 2 red lights that you went through.
I did.
Okay, do you have a light on the front of this at all? A white light? Okay, well, that's another reason why we stopped you, okay? You also don't. It's not a fix to it.
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you for self-protection?
I have my...
Don't, without reaching. All right, I'm just gonna take that off you for a second. Well, because you have it, you're not handcuffed. I could handcuff you and then leave it on you.
No one's taking your firearm away.
Okay.
So you see what I don't reach for mine, you don't reach for yours.
That's at our discretion, sir.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do you have any identification on you, sir?
No. It is. No one disarms you. You shouldn't disarm me. I don't touch mine. You shouldn't touch yours. Plain
Okay.
and simple. That's the way it works. I do have identification. Do you want it?
Yes. Now, is there any weapons in there for self-protection?
Sir, I just told you
I'm asking you. You could just say yes or no.
Sir, I told you right here. I don't reach for mine. You don't reach for yours.
Sir, do you have another one in there?
Sir, you don't reach
Would
for
you
yours?
like me to detain you?
Sir,
with
you don't
handcuffs?
reach
Can you answer the question?
So now you're just gonna violate my rights. If you want to violate my rights, go ahead and handcuff me.
Can you answer the question so we can just go through this?
If you want to handcuff me, go ahead and violate my rights because you got what you wanted. Okay?
Okay.
Because you're violating my rights.
If you say so. Go ahead and get your ID, sir.
You got it, sir.
I'm just making sure there's no weapons in there. That's it.
No, you're going into my bag.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Just grab your ID.
Go off. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Have you ever been cited or arrested here before?
Maybe in the past, like 7 years ago.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social, do you know?
I do not remember right now.
You don't?
You got my information right there, big man.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're not doubling up on different people
No. Well,
that are in
my
the
attorney
system.
will take care of it. It's not a problem. Don't worry about it. My attorney will take care of it. If you guys need to take me in, my attorney will take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can you just confirm through mugshot so we have a confirmation?
No, it's his scope too.
Oh, it's his scope on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and take off all your stuff.
What am I being arrested for, sir?
You have warrants. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Marijuana, we have one in custody. That is going to be his warrant.
Is that why you're acting like this? Is because you know you got warrants?
No, sir. I have no extraditable warrants, actually. So.
They're not extraditable. They're from here.
One simple red light. I don't do stupidity, man. I don't do stupidity. I took one red light. I don't do stupidity.
Are you supposed to run red lights?
So give me my ticket and go about my day.
Well, you got warrants.
Okay, well then go give me my warrant stuff and then I'll go about my day. Simple as that.
Got a car?
Yeah. Can you please not shove me? I will go wherever you want.
Come on over here, man.
Can you grab me? Please, 'cause he's shoving me.
No, he's not, but go ahead.
Grab me wherever you want.
No problem.
He has 2 warrants, so he's going to be going to jail. You know, if he was calm, cool, and collected, possibly could have let him go with a couple of citations. But, I mean, the way he's acting and all that, I mean, he's got some stuff on him, some tools and stuff. He's got trespassing priors, so he's probably out here, out on the strip, doing something he shouldn't.
Can you help me?
What's up?
Can you help me with this right?
Is it too tight?
This one right here on this side.
Okay. Here. Is that better?
Oh,
okay. All right. Do you understand what's going on now?
No, I don't.
Okay. So the reason why we stopped you is because we saw the red lights. Okay.
That's fine.
So that's why. So you know, I'm not violating your rights or anything like that. I was doing a lawful stop because you ran the red light.
More calm down,
Yes.
bro. Appreciate
Okay.
that.
Why'd you run the red light? Are you like trying to head somewhere? Are you in a hurry somewhere, or what's going on?
I've always done it with my bike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you've always done it with your bike?
I did it with my bike. I used to do it with my bike. I would hop on the sidewalk, and I was gonna do it on the sidewalk, but it was so much easier to do it
With the scooter?
Yeah, so that's it. And that was my best.
So, you know, like when you're out on the strip and everything like that, what goes on the strip? People drinking and stuff
No,
like that,
I
right?
understand.
I know we don't want you getting
I
it.
understand.
I know.
And I know the responsibility, you guys.
We're here for the safety. We just want to make sure you're safe.
You guys are better than this, homie. You guys, like, we give you guys, like, the right to arrest people. So you guys are better than this, bro. Like, please, like, you guys.
I know. I understand. Look, Henry. I want to make sure you're safe.
You guys should protect our country, bro. You guys are badass.
Well, I appreciate that. But the thing is I got to make sure you're safe, too.
What you're arresting me, what the warrants are taking me,
Yes.
Are you seeing it as an officer? Does this look bad?
Does it look bad?
Or is it something like
no? If
we need to slap you in the hand.
Well, I mean,
we need to. So
because
we need to discipline you.
I don't know. The judge will decide that.
All right, fine. Please, because these handcuffs are really hurting me.
All right.
I just want to get out of here already. Okay. Please. Let's just get to the court, please.
All right.
Just a couple months ago, I was promoted to be a field training officer here in Southeast Area Command. Before this, I did a couple of years over in the Downtown Area Command. I'm just extremely excited to be able to share what I've learned about the job and to be able to just help foster an environment of growth and learning.
You had an issue with a neighbor who's driving verbally?
We are currently en route to a disturbance call over at one of our trailer parks here off Boulder Highway. Looks like it's going to be between two neighbors. We'll see what they need. Hi, is it to do with that lady?
Can y'all please help me with her?
Is it to do with that gal right there?
Yes.
Okay. What's going on with her?
Everything. She's harassing the kids, and on top of that, she was talking about asking the boys about their left nut.
Okay.
And then she keeps, any aisle the kids go to, she keeps chasing after them.
Hey, ma'am, can you give me a second? Can you just back off for a minute? I'll come talk to you, okay?
No, I'm the victim.
Let's come over to the side of my car and talk so we're not dealing with her. Yeah, come right over here.
She got right in my face, and I can't drive my wheelchair around my own street.
Yeah, come on.
It's every day. Excuse my language.
What's this about the kids?
What kids?
She has a bunch of kids that are out here.
Yeah, and I used to play ballerina with them, and I pulled my muscle playing volleyball with them.
Okay.
Over there on that side of the row. She's from Connecticut. I'm born and raised here.
Okay. Well, I mean, not that any of that matters. Were you having any kind of inappropriate conversations with the kids at all?
I want to make a report.
Okay. What do you want to report?
I want to report verbal threats.
What verbal threats? What did she say?
She said she roadblocked me, and she said I can't drive up and down the street. She gets her kids out here, and she roadblocks me, and she's been in prison, and me and her had good talks and bad talks.
Okay.
And now tonight was another bad talk.
In what sense?
And I'm getting evicted on Monday.
Gotcha.
So
Why are you being evicted?
Because of Kimberly
Okay.
and Haley.
I don't know who they are.
They don't have a last name. They
Oh.
run this place.
Gotcha. If you want to go back over by D5 by your trailer, I'll
Can
come
I
over
drink
and talk
my
to you in a
coffee?
second. As long as you're back over by your
You
trailer.
want a donut?
No. Had plenty of those. Thank you.
All right, thanks, officer. What's your name again?
Chatterton.
Do you have a card?
And I don't. No. Detectives have cards. Give me a few minutes. I'll come talk to you back over by your stuff,
Would
okay?
you talk to me about my missing sister also, Ann Fuente?
We'll just focus on what we're doing here really fast.
Okay.
And then I'll come talk
Will
to
I
you
get
right
an event
afterwards.
number?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
I
thank
can do
you.
that for you.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. So what's going on with her?
She got a rap sheet of complaints, unfortunately. Y'all hear almost every day.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is her street. This right here, apparently. And she chases kids down in her wheelchair.
That thing it has some speed to it. I saw it.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was chasing them, and then she...
You want some coffee? Donut?
Eva, if you just want to hang out by your trailer, I'm going to come see you in like 5 minutes, okay? And I'll bring you your event number, okay?
You don't want the coffee.
I have had too much coffee and donuts. You can see it all. It's still stuck right here. Thank you.
She's an adult, and she's not going to be playing with these kids like that.
Sure.
So I did tell her that if she continued with these kids, okay, and she hit one of them with her chair, she's going to have to deal with me. I did tell her that.
Okay.
Other than that, I tried to stay out of this lady's way because it's just too much drama.
Did someone say something about touching kids or something like that? Was
So
she
the
making
little
some comments
boy-
like that?
So no, she's lifted her dress up. Can I tell you something that
Sure. Do you want to come right over here for you?
Hi, I'm Kimberly.
We've met.
Oh, okay. She's nuts. She's nuts. Okay.
Hi, Kimberly.
God. She's supposed to be out on the 20th. 2 days.
That's what I've been told.
She gave me a heart attack. Seriously, a mild heart attack. 4 weeks ago tomorrow, I was in the hospital for 5 days. It's her harassment of everybody. She even calls me, I'm in my 3rd year, to get that, of clean and sober, after over 50 years of using and drinking.
Awesome.
I will never go back. And she even started calling me to my AA meetings. There are over 1,000 meetings a week, not exaggerating, in Las Vegas alone of AA. Don't go to mine, that's my safe spot. But she just told the juvenile over here, she's got a gun in her suitcase, and then she's gonna take it out and shoot all of us. Like, you know, Eva, you're not supposed to be bothering me, you know? But,
Yours is at trailer B4?
B4.
Okay.
Yeah, come over, we're having hot tea and, you know, no more drugs and alcohol.
Nah, you're good.
3 years. I feel
That's
good.
impressive.
Man, I feel
Very proud of you. That's
I
very
don't even
good.
look the same.
That's good. Sorry.
Who needs Dunkin' when we could come here and get free coffee and tea?
Everybody's so inviting over here. Okay, so what would you like us to do tonight?
If she could go back to her property, I'll wait her out the 2 days.
Okay.
I don't like drama, okay? But someone needs to let her know she don't own this street. She just can't be running down kids. She's running down like 3 kids already.
Okay.
So if that,
We can definitely go have that chat with her for
if she
sure.
could do that, then I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, we'll take care of that for you.
Okay, thank you
Thanks.
so much.
Hey, so look, there are a couple of people here that you're kind of making nervous. Are you kind of driving around in your scooter?
No, I drive around in my
All right.
van.
You have a van? Where's your van at?
It's stolen.
Okay, so look, just do me a favor. Obviously, there's a bunch
But
of
it's
kids here in the
America.
neighborhood.
Can't I just go drive around and get some fresh air?
You sure
I mean,
can.
I
There's no
can't
problem
walk.
with that. No. You're completely
Look, I ran
okay
over
to do
my
that.
leg. Look, I can take 1 step forward. And I don't play Russian roulette, okay? I just don't do that.
So like I said, you're okay to be in that. Just you got to do me a favor, though. There are a bunch of people that are voicing concerns about following around
A lot
kids
of
in
people?
it. I said, yep, there.
Like who? We got Kimberly #1, Ariel #2.
Are there multiple Kimberlys?
They set me up so that I'd be kicked out.
Okay, do you want to take a seat back down?
Yes.
So if you cruise around here, just don't talk to anyone.
Really?
She really didn't want you to make contact with her at all, okay? That was the only thing. That's the whole reason we're out here.
I drive past her and don't even look at her.
Oh, that's good. So on that note, have a good night. Be safe, okay?
Have a good rest of your day, okay?
North Little Rock is a population of about a little bit over 65,000, and I like it because I can get a little bit more personal with the people I come into contact with. They get to know me and how I police, and I get to know them and their story, and it all kind of correlates very well when you have to come and render service. It kind of strikes home a little bit deeper when it's somebody that you know. A pursuit of a motor vehicle doesn't want to stop for an officer.
Still on 40 West, speed's 36. Coming up on the Navy exit. I'll be backing off, taking off support. James 37 still heading west on I-40, speed 46 miles per hour, no traffic.
Adam 32 in the pursuit. Adam 32, still I-40 westbound, coming up to the MacArthur exit, still low speeds, 45 miles per hour, no traffic. Looks like we're going to be taking the MacArthur exit onto MacArthur.
Spikes at the bottom of the exit. Spikes at the bottom of the exit.
Spikes down here. Just going to get a nice spike on this vehicle.
Hey, back off with the spikes.
Adam 32, we're going to be turning on to MacArthur. Still low speeds.
Good spike, good spike.
Got good spikes on the vehicle. It's decreases speed significantly. I'm going to try to see if we can get this vehicle stopped and do a high-risk takedown on it.
Hands up in there! Get out of the car! Face away from me! Hands up in the air! Step to your left!
Walk all the way.
Back up! Come to the sound of my voice! Back up! Come to the sound of my voice! Keep coming back! Keep coming back! Take a step back!
Stop. Listen to my voice. Step back to my voice now. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back.
Passenger! Get out! Take a step back! Take a step back! Step back! Step back! Keep coming! Keep coming!
Hold until we get her handcuffed.
Right now, they're going to get detained. We got reports that something was thrown from the vehicle, so we're going to send some officers up there to go check out what was discarded by these occupants. We're going to get them ID'd and figure out why they didn't want to stop. Hey, ma'am. Hey, so, what's your name again? Nika? Danica? Tanika. Kanitha. Oh, my bad. I'm just ruining your name. So tell me what happened here. What's going on with this?
What's going on with
why you ain't stop when he touched you?
Well, first of all, I really didn't know he was. I seen the lights, but I thought they was like in pursuit of another chase or just turned their lights on. So I didn't want to pull over on the side of the freeway, so I was trying to find an exit.
So you're just trying to find somewhere safe to pull over? Cause you know we got all this. Yeah, cause we got all this happening now. It could have just been one car making contact with you. You feel differently about it now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do you wish you would have pulled over and just went on ahead and did the traffic stop? And because it seems as though it's like all you had was a minor traffic infraction on the vehicle registration. It was a little expired, I guess.
Yeah, I do wish I would have pulled over. It was just a lot of things going on in my head right then and there.
I got you. Well, I appreciate you talking with us, okay?
Is that anyone to leave my cell phone?
We will. Yes, ma'am. Hey, ma'am. What was your name again?
Kanisha.
Kanisha?
Kanisha.
Kanisha?
With D.
Denisha. I got you. I'm guessing everybody's name wrong tonight. But so tell me from start to finish, you know, what transpired on your end, what your mind frame was from this whole ordeal.
It's just asked her, like, pull over. You gonna be straight? Just pull over. And she was scared and she was afraid. So I guess that's why we just kept going. But I know she wanted to pull over.
You said what?
I know she really did want to pull up. I don't think she wanted to go to jail. I don't know what kind of charges she got. Like, you know, just really met her a couple of months ago. She's a really cool friend of mine, but I don't know what she got going on with them albums. So.
Did she tell you why she thinks she go to jail?
Well, she just said, I'm going to jail.
Okay.
And the police jumped behind her and said she instantly got scared. So I knew something was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to be that.
I got you.
But,
well, I'm glad you're safe, you know, and nothing horrible went down. Just as long as y'all, you know, don't have any loss of life, you know, everything on this end can be taken care of. I'll be back and talk with you in a minute, and we'll get you out of here, okay?
All right.
All right.
When I ran the plate, it came back to expired tags. Then I read the name of the plate. It came back to a wanted person. Whenever I got behind him, I initiated my lights, and the passenger in the vehicle said that the driver threw out a bowl of methamphetamine. And after running them, we found they had warrants, and the driver was also getting charged with fleeing.
Good job, man. All right, ma'am. So we about to get you out of here, okay? Tonight you're going to be going to jail for your warrant, and you also be going to jail for fleeing. Okay. All right, ma'am. So it looks like you're going to be going to jail tonight, okay? You got an active warrant for your arrest. I don't know if you weren't aware of that. Are you aware of that? Okay. So it looks like you're going to have an active warrant for your arrest, unfortunately, okay?
So there was a call in an apartment complex. There was some sort of argument at the pool area. Some of the parties involved fled in a Tesla. That Tesla then crashed, and the driver and other occupants got out and fled the scene on foot. So we're just going to get on scene and see what the deputies need, what we can assist with.
I'm 10-5 with the Tesla, but I don't see the charger at the entrance.
It sounds like this lady was driving the car. She had it in auto drive or something, and it went into the water.
No. It looks like 3 males hopped out of the car. It looks like they crashed it, then came out. But we were saying that there was about 5 males fighting, and it looks like they were also like parked earlier up here. I don't think they were talking to people. They can't tell what's going on. This lady saying she's a registered owner of the vehicle, but she is not. She's not. The name doesn't come back correctly. The address doesn't come back correctly.
Sly.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna go grab his information, write it down, and see how she actually knows him, and then we'll come back and see if she wants to be honest or not.
Right.
No, I was driving this car. This is my
By yourself. Nobody else was in there.
No, nobody else was in here. I apologize. Like I said, the car was in autopilot. That's what tests they can drive by themselves. I up by not paying attention. Okay. Okay.
So who owns the car? Like,
My
who's the
boyfriend.
registered owner?
My boyfriend. Where's he at? My boyfriend's at home.
What's his name?
Jacques. He doesn't know. That's why I'm like hyperventilating. I'm trying to get the tow truck to come. This isn't my car, so it's in a
let
ditch.
him know? Because I mean, this is his vehicle.
I don't, because he's gonna be mad right now. I just need the tow truck to come get it. He's gonna know. I have to call him and tell. I haven't called him and told him yet.
And he hasn't messaged you at all saying, hey, why is my Tesla detecting that it wasn't a crash?
No, I haven't told her.
It will tell him. That's the thing.
That I don't know because it's not my car.
Do you have your phone?
Mm-hmm.
You want to call him and ask him if he can send you the video?
If
He's
not,
gonna know.
He's
gonna know anyway.
Well, it's okay because I can just go into the glove box and grab there's either gonna be a hard drive or a USB in there. I can grab either or. So do you want me to just go in there and grab the actual storage out of the vehicle? 'Cause it can run. It captures audio too. So I'll be able to hear everything and see everything.
I mean, this is not my car.
Okay.
So there was a witness. We just want to get a couple more details on the story and figure out what exactly is going on. Hello. Did you hear what happened?
So I saw them over there in the corner.
Okay.
It was like a red Dodge, and they were all surrounding the red Dodge. Like flashing lights were going off in the car. They were all started acting kind of erratic, like they were trying to fight each other. And they were all young, all wearing like long sleeve shirts, long pants, hoodies. Some had masks on. I couldn't see their faces. I saw the Tesla go so fast, and then I assumed it crashed.
Okay.
The two boys out of the Tesla came out. One was wearing a gray shirt,
So you,
long sleeve.
real quick, I don't mean to cut you off. You saw two boys get out of the Tesla?
Only two boys came out of the
You
Tesla.
did not see a female get out of the
I
Tesla?
didn't see a female, but again, they were wearing long sleeve clothing. So I know for sure the boy that I saw had a gray sweatshirt on, gray hoodie, red backpack. They went around the corner where the fence is. Then the red Dodge came back, scooped them up. They immediately left. That's all we saw.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
No problem.
We're going to get the camera footage out of the glove box.
It's going to be a USB or it's going to be like a hard drive. So it's going to have like a loose cord coming down into like a box. It's going to be an obvious storage device. Teslas, they're constantly running footage. Whenever you go into the vehicle, you can always pull out a hard drive. So you can go in to the glove box.
There's a bag of most likely marijuana. Then the RO's wallet, driver's license, a scale.
Right there. It's a USB right there. Boom, you got it, buddy.
So most likely the female that's saying that she was driving is not telling the truth.
Try again and tell me a story that I'm going to believe. We got several witnesses telling us it's not any female coming out of that car.
Well,
you want to take a charge for something you didn't do? Is the question.
Listen, ma'am, I live here. I did live here. I do live here. So, can I go home?
Do you want to tell us what happened? Because obviously you came over here because at some point or another, listen, somehow you're involved in this.
You have the software. Honestly, you have to just take the software.
Well, you made yourself involved. You said you were driving a car that has crashed in the ditch. So now you're involved in a traffic crash. So no, you're not free to leave yet. And then also,
You're detained at this point.
we get inside of the car, there's weed, scales, the RO's ID, which why would you have his ID if you were driving the car? None of it's making sense.
Okay.
So then now you're gonna make us work for the truth, which would then put you
I don't
in jail.
want y'all to work I don't want y'all to work too hard.
You're already,
Listen,
you already
I
put
get
us
it. I
in the
get it.
predicament.
I get
so
it. I get
that's
it.
where you're at.
I get it. You have the software. I'm not the driver.
Okay.
I need a.
You're going to take a seat in the back of my car.
So finally, she stated that she was not the driver after we had to poke and pry for a good 10, 15 minutes. So what happened?
I'm not sure what happened. I just wanted to get his car towed for him.
Okay.
Honestly.
Did he ask you to come do it?
Yes. He wanted me to call him a tow truck, so I came to call him a tow truck.
Okay. Did you already call one? Because we're gonna have to cancel that.
I did.
You already canceled it?
No, I called it.
Okay. Do you know what company it was? Do you know what he was involved in?
I don't know. I just came to call a tow truck for him.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No.
So is it worth going to jail for this person who crashed his car, got into a situation, asked you to come tow it?
It's not.
Let's make better choices in the future. Right? All right, kick your feet in. I'm gonna close this. She's gonna be going to jail for creating a false police report and misdemeanor possession of marijuana. So the tow truck's here, but we're legally not allowed to give her the crash information for the car. So the registered owner's gonna have to figure out where it went because he's not willing to come back.
Currently, we're busy right now, but the good thing about my squad is we take care of each other. All of us are not afraid to jump out of our beats and take other people's calls. And right now, we just got sent to a violation of a court order. Basically, earlier in the day, we had a female go to a house that she's not allowed to be at. She violated it earlier that day, and it looks like she came back.
Get this all sorted out.
You haven't interviewed her or anything, right?
What's that?
You haven't interviewed
No, she just said she was over at the house
I
for.
was just passing by to get my car because he said he put the keys in the car and it's
She was
not
going
there.
over to the house to get her car.
Okay.
And he wasn't there, I thought. Like, you know, I was just stopping by to grab the car.
I'll call him while you're talking to her real quick.
Yeah. Kenny
But
should
he
be
has
going.
any rape charges against me.
Kenny should be going over there shortly. All right. So you said you went to the house to pick up your car. So you've been communicating with them.
Oh, but he's been calling me.
He's been calling you?
Yes.
So
my phone is dead. Well, like, he was calling me, but he told me to go over to the yard for Clifford's yard.
Yeah.
And he left a message with Clifford to tell me to go by there and grab my car.
Yeah. Why does he have your card?
I left him for my son so he would have transportation to
Yeah.
school. And he's not letting my son drive the car, though.
So what happened earlier in the day? You went to the house earlier in the day?
No.
No? How come he's saying that you were there and
I
the son?
wasn't. I wasn't.
No?
No.
So you just went there today
I went by there to get my car.
and you went to the driveway. You
I didn't
saw
go to the driveway at all.
Because you said that you looked for the keys and the keys weren't where
Just
they were
now,
supposed
as
to
I was
be.
walking by, I looked for the keys right in front of the house.
But you do know you had a restraining order, right?
I wasn't at the house.
I didn't ask that. I said you do know about the restraining order, right?
No, because it got dropped.
It didn't get dropped.
Yes, it did.
It's still showing as active.
It,
Did you go to court? Did you schedule?
no, it got dropped because it was invalid to begin with.
How is it invalid?
Because he was using false information when he asked for it.
So
he
you-
was using false birth dates. He was using false information.
So you went to the court and you spoke
and
with
I
the
still
judge?
have parenting rights
Ask-
in it because it was
okay.
not approved. It was not
Don't-
signed by the
don't-
Supreme Court.
Don't talk over me. Did you go to the court, speak with the judge, and get that court order dropped?
No, because the highest judge of the Supreme Court already said it is invalid.
A Supreme Court judge won't speak to you.
Really, it's my aunt.
They speak with case laws.
My
okay?
Supreme Court.
Supreme
judge-
Court, yeah. You mean Superior Court. It's
No,
Superior
Supreme
Court. It's
is
not Supreme.
actually, in order to affect the parenting ability of me parenting my kids, you have to have it approved through the Supreme Court.
Through
Therefore,
Superior
because
Court.
he's-
It's Superior Court through Maricopa County Sheriff's Office.
No, Supreme Court of Arizona.
So you're saying that the order is not valid, but you know enough not to go onto the property.
I wasn't on the property.
Okay, do you not
I was
reali-
not on his
Okay,
property.
But do you not see that you're scared to go on the property? Clearly that means that you know that the order
No,
is
because I'm
valid.
terrified of him and him starting this stuff again. That's all.
He left the moment he saw you.
Wrong. He actually came back specifically to take a picture of me.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. Are you good with hanging out with her while I go get that picture and confirm everything? Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. David, do you have that picture that you took of her?
Please and thank you.
Yeah. So that was right now.
I was basically pulling up. This was earlier when I called on her and I told the officer she was around the corner on on 89th, and she was.
Okay.
I found her with these.
Yeah.
And then she was sitting in front of my house.
Okay.
So basically, I didn't want to pull up to my house and have an interaction with her.
Yep,
Still
she's
there?
right there, clearly walking on your property. She says that you call her.
No. If anything would call her would be the baby would call her, but the baby's 3 years old, so.
You guys have a kid in common? Something like
Two kids in
Two
common.
kids? An older one, though, right?
Two older ones.
Two older ones.
And then I'm her guardian of her youngest kid because DCS gave me her baby, so.
Okay.
It's just a big ordeal, sir, that I keep going through for the last 3 years.
Yeah. I see that there's like a lot of history. So.
Yeah, that's not being addressed.
Yeah. She's not going to learn until she makes it into a felony offense and they hold her for a while.
And how long is that?
I think after...
Because literally she was here at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
and then
I think
came
after
back.
a few violations, it turns into a felony every time she violates it. So
Okay. All right.
it happens pretty quick too. Doesn't take too long. So.
All right. Because she already took the plea deal on September 24th.
So yeah, more than likely we're gonna take her into custody and.
This is gonna be this another court case for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. You guys have a good one.
Officer Ngaro, what we got?
She got arrested for violating this same court order as of September 24th.
September 24th? Okay. Of last month?
Yeah, of the last month, sorry. Do not go into the area between 75th Avenue and 91st Avenue from Butler Drive to Peoria.
Okay. But the order is still showing as valid, though,
yeah,
right?
it's valid. She agreed not to be in the area of 75th Avenue and 91st.
We're going to arrest her for that violation of the court order, just so we could stop her from coming back. Did he send a picture he had, or did he send it over? Or he should have it, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give him...
I'm just going to need your help. We'll take her into custody, and we'll just process her at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, man. All right, Patricia, let me just explain it to you, right? We see you in the picture. We see you walking up to him, yelling at him, okay? Which is a violation of the order.
I didn't walk up to him at all. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, I see a picture of you dressed exactly the same, okay? So right now
I
you're...
wasn't talking to him or yelling at him or anything.
Right now, you're under arrest for violating that court order, okay? We're gonna go take you down, we're gonna process you, and then you're gonna go see a judge, okay? So you're under arrest.
I didn't do that.
Okay. You can tell the judge. 233 in custody.
I already told her if she does it again, she's going for aggravated domestic violence. She's looking at a felony on the next one. We'll see if she stays away for another month.
It's a beautiful day out. The weather's starting to clear up and it's starting to pick up out here. A lot of the people like to come to Navarre Beach for our beautiful blue water, our white quartz sand. And it's just a good family area to come to the beach and enjoy yourself on spring break. So we drove by this group of girls earlier. They looked like they had some alcohol, maybe some shooters in their possession. A couple of them looked underage, so we're gonna make contact with them and just verify their ages. Hello. Where from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas. You came down here on a rough week. It's a little chilly from Arkansas, isn't it?
It feels good. Rather be cold at the beach. Cold at home.
Okay, I understand that. All right. Hey, I noticed y'all got some funnels and little shooters and things like that. You guys got ID on you by any chance?
No.
No ID.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, where y'all staying at?
My mom's here. Down there.
She's down there? Okay. How old are y'all?
18. 19.
Miss?
Oh, I'm 20. 19.
Okay. So when I drove by a second ago, y'all had some alcohol out here in the little shooters, right?
Yeah, we just have some shooters.
Okay. But the only one that's 21 here is you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the rest of the alcohol at? Is it all in this cooler here and that cooler?
No, this one has food.
Okay. Let's take a look at this bag here then. How much alcohol are we talking here? What's with the funnel here then?
It's for seltzers.
For seltzers?
Yeah.
Y'all funnel seltzers?
Well, what are you supposed to funnel?
Well, it's usually used for alcohol, beer, things like that, you know, I mean.
I don't really drink beer.
You don't really drink?
Like seltzer.
Okay, well, when I drove by, y'all had these little test tubes that were full of something. What was that?
I don't know what you call them. They're just like shooters.
Okay, yeah.
Like a mixed drink, I
okay,
guess.
and where's the rest of them at?
In that cooler.
In that cooler right there. So there's no alcohol in here?
That's her cooler.
That's-
not ours.
It's mine. It has water and some Gatorade.
Okay.
And some Trulies and stuff.
Okay. Where were you guys putting the little alcohol shooters at?
Back in the cooler.
Back in that one? Okay, all right. But there's nothing left in this one?
No.
And you said the alcohol was in this one right here?
No, that's food.
That's food. Do you mind for looking here? Appreciate it.
It's just sandwiches and dips.
Just sandwiches and dips?
I think so.
Okay, well, sandwiches and dips and some Tito's.
I didn't know that
It's
was
another issue we guys have glass bottles on the beach. You can't have glass bottles on the beach, okay? And whose bag is this one right here?
That's mine.
That one's yours? Okay. And you got a little bit of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Some vodka infused natural flavors. Okay. Whose is this one right here? This one yours as well? It's in your bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is this?
It's just a vape pen, like a dab pen.
Okay. So you say dab pen is in like THC?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana prescription?
No, sir.
Okay, you don't have a medical marijuana card at all?
No.
Okay. Where did you get that from then?
Arkansas?
Arkansas, you brought it down here with you?
Yes, sir.
So you know the state of Florida is considered a controlled substance, right?
I did not.
Yeah, it's a class 1 controlled substance. It requires a prescription.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you're okay. No need to
I haven't
apologize.
used it today.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave these 2 things right here. And these are what you guys were drinking right here when I drove by a second ago, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Says contains alcohol, not for children, right? 15% alcohol. All right. So this is kind of an issue for me, okay? Because nobody here is over the age of 21 except for you, but we've got all these little alcohol shooters and things like that, okay? So why do we have them on us then? Is it just all for you?
No, I wasn't gonna drink them.
Okay. So nobody was gonna drink them all, but we've got some empty ones, right?
No, I'm just saying we haven't drank one today.
Okay.
You can only buy.
Well, somebody was drinking them when like I said, I was through here about 30 seconds ago, and somebody was putting 2 of these back in the cooler, okay?
Well, yeah, the empty one.
You see what I'm saying? If I need to, I get the PBT out here, we can breathalyze you all and see who's been drinking. Do I need to do that, or we just be honest?
No, sir. I've been. No, I said we drank it.
Okay, all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all this alcohol out from the rest. My goodness, somebody needs to clean this bag out. No, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, it's dirty.
I've hardly ever used it.
Okay, all right. On top of what we got in the coolers, what's inside the little koozies here?
Just Truly.
Okay, do you mind if I see it?
Yeah.
All right. So this one you say is a Truly?
Yeah, I just opened it.
Okay. This one contains alcohol as well, right? All right, so I'm gonna set that one over here. You can have this back. All right. What about this one? Is this the same thing? Truly? Okay. Same thing, 5% alcohol. All right. What's this one right here by you, miss?
Oh, it's just a vape.
Okay, just a nicotine vape?
Yeah.
Mind if I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, so in the state of Florida, 21 for all tobacco products. 21 for alcohol, 21 for tobacco, okay? All right.
And then I'm not 21. I freaked out earlier, but I'm 18. You can.
Oh, so you lied to me then. That's
sorry.
not
I was
good.
Like low-key freaking out.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just be honest with me. That's all I'm interested in. Okay, and that was yours too?
Yep.
So you're not 21, you're
No,
18.
I'm 18.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these, we're gonna get together collectively as a group, we're gonna dump them out. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
So what we'll do is we'll divide them up amongst ourselves, okay? And we'll take turns dumping it out, okay? All right.
Do I need the bottles? That's 25.
Right now, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minors in possession of alcohol, okay? And again, I'm not gonna charge you for it. I'm not gonna fine you for it. We're just gonna ask you to pour it out and have a conversation with mom, dad, whoever shows up, and I think that's gonna fit the bill for it, okay?
I can't open.
We gotta work on the nails.
Can I keep my Gatorades and my water?
Your Gatorades and your water, absolutely. If it's not alcoholic, you can keep them by all means. Oh, watch out, you're spilling on your friend here. There you go, hold them close to the ground for me.
Broke my nail.
Oh, no. I appreciate you guys as being cool, cooperative, and honest with me.
Second time around.
For the most part, okay, but in the end, we got it, okay?
You got it.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hang out until mom gets here, then just have a conversation with her, and we'll have you on your way, okay? Thank you guys for coming down and visiting us.
So spring break's big thing is usually cell phone thefts. We're dealing right now with a lot of crews of pickpocketers, and they're professionals. They will take from your purse, from your pocket, without you even realizing it. So at this point, we're trying to educate the public, of course, to keep their phones in their front pockets, and we're also setting up a lot of operations throughout the city to just combat the issue. All right, I got some spring breakers over here. Let's educate them a little bit about the cell phone thefts. Just kidding. What's up, guys?
Hi. How you doing?
You guys on spring break or what?
Yes, we are. Like that.
Okay. Where are you guys from?
Ohio. The Midwest.
What is the purpose of your visit?
Vacation. Vacation a little bit. Take some
Partying?
PTO days. Go out. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some drinks. Have a good time.
Visiting some bars?
Yeah. Try it.
Okay. Meeting some people?
We'll see.
Girls, boys,
See what
whatever
happens.
you're into.
Yeah.
So check me out.
Okay.
Cell phones, right? Big thing right now. That's what we're out here, making sure that everyone's having a good time, being safe, and not losing their cell phones. Whether it's at the bar, they get into your pockets, take it out, you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, phone's gone. No big deal. Problem is, sometimes you'll get lured by these beautiful girls. You met them 10 minutes ago and they want to go home with you. You're good, but you're not that good, okay? So what they're gonna do is, whatever drink they give you is gonna have a little bit of something in it. You're not even gonna know it. You're gonna wake up in the morning and your phone's gonna be gone. It's okay. I can replace my phone. You can, but your account has been hacked because at some point in the night, they said, hey, can I borrow your phone real quick to change the music? You gave them the phone to change the music, thinking these girls are really cool. Changed your password. Now they're into your bank account, your crypto account, whatever it is, and they're taking all of your money, okay? So we're going to be safe. Watch the phones.
Watch the phones.
And
No
make sure
one's taking the phone.
make sure these girls are not coming home with you guys.
I got a pager. We're all good.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming to visit. Is it your first time?
Second in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. What about Miami? Have you been to Miami?
We did.
Went once.
Did it once.
A few years ago. Right after COVID.
What's better?
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale's way better.
All right. I like it. Well, thank you. Enjoy. Be safe.
Yeah. They're playing some cash.
Come on. Oh. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you. Have fun.
Just hanging out, traveling on the beach of Fort Lauderdale, spring break. Just interacting with all the locals and spring breakers. Kids, unfortunately, digging a big hole. We're gonna go talk to them and let them know the consequences of having a big hole.
Where are you guys from?
Minnesota. Why?
This is not smart. First of all, it's dangerous for us, right? God forbid there's an emergency and we're trying to get through, we're going in. But it's not just that it's dangerous for us, it's dangerous for you guys. What happens is you're messing with the infrastructure of the sand. So that will literally collapse, open up, and swallow you in there.
I heard about that in the news, like somebody getting swallowed in recently.
So we heard about it and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
Tree covered up.
Yes, please.
I worked so hard on this. I've been out here for like 2 hours.
I know.
I've been putting in work. Come on. I beg.
Cover it up.
The more you dig, the bigger it'll be. So it'll literally swallow you. Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do.
Once you hit the water, then the water's gonna start collapsing it.
You'll drown within
hit
seconds.
The water. I was super excited. It was like a first milestone.
Are you excited to drown? Are you excited
Not really, not really.
Are you on spring break?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave in a body bag, do you?
No.
Okay. I don't want that for you either. It's literally for you guys.
Yeah, we can cover it up.
Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Get a picture and cover it up.
It's not worth the risk, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah. Take your picture, do what you gotta do. No. It's pretty big, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey. I got a bunch for y'all. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, welcome to Fort Lauderdale.
All right, now let's start covering it up.
All right. I thought we were a Republican state. Come on. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Yeah. See how far.
Yeah, me too, except it'll literally eat them alive.
The hole?
Yes, it'll collapse and they will drown in there.
Keep going.
You guys are doing a great job.
I worked like 2 hours for this.
Well, maybe focus on what else we put our efforts into.
Whoa. Yo. You think more?
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
So you forgive me for making you cover your hole.
We understand. We understand. We understand.
Talk to the other guy who spent 4 hours. This guy right now.
Yeah, he's pissed. But it's okay. He'll thank me.
Exactly.
You guys are good. Thank you. So you guys get it, right? You get why I asked you to cover it. I know it was a lot of work for you, but you get it.
Work.
I know. But it's for your safety and the safety of others.
Yeah.
And even a little bit for my safety. I want to get home safe too.
Yeah.
You know?
I understand that.
So where are you guys visiting from again? Minnesota?
Minnesota,
you said?
yeah.
Are you guys on spring break?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what school do you go to?
St. Thomas.
Okay.
Is there drinking on this beach?
I'll give you a couple, pointers. You are allowed to drink on the beach area, the entertainment district, right?
Okay.
Like out there,
Okay.
on the side of the bars, absolutely. What we are trying to avoid here on the beach is the glass and the cups. All ends up in the water.
We gotta save the sea turtles.
Correct.
We understand and we appreciate you. What was your guys' names?
I'm Valentina.
Nick.
Nick. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thank you,
Nice
guys.
to meet you guys.
Five
Thank
star
you.
ratings.
We appreciate you.
5-star rating.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
No
Thank you so
problem.
much.
Have fun,
a good
guys.
one.
Bye, guys.
Been with the Kios Police Department for 21 years, currently a captain. When I'm done with my administrative duties, try and get out on the streets when I can. Spring break still winding down a little bit. We got cruise ship people here, tourists, a lot of pedestrians walking around. Try and make sure everybody's safe and has a good spring break while they're here in Key West visiting. This guy just came whipping by us on this electric skateboard. They're illegal to ride in the street. And he's kind of all over the place. Gonna cause an accident. All right, pull him over here and see what he's doing. Going out on 4, copy 1050.
Good.
Be on Angela and Whitehead, electric skateboard all over the street. Hello, I'm Captain Lares with the Key West Police Department.
Okay.
And the reason I'm stopping you is, for one, those electric skateboards are illegal to ride them in the street.
I had no clue.
And also, the way you whipped around my car, cutting through the intersections, all weaving on the street, you're gonna cause an accident.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, it's very
but
dangerous.
I had no clue it was illegal to ride on the street.
Yeah.
So where's the place that is there a spot on the island anywhere I can ride?
An electric one?
Yeah.
Private property.
Now?
Yeah.
All right.
You can't ride them on the streets or sidewalks.
Okay. Well, now I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, it's very dangerous, especially the way you whipped around that corner like that.
I apologize for that as well.
You have your ID with you?
I don't, so I can tell you my information. I lost my ID.
All right, what's your first name?
Nicholas.
What state your ID out of?
Georgia. I've got a non-extraditable warrant up there as well, so you'll see that, I'm sure.
What's that for?
Gram cocaine like a year and a half ago. I've also got court tomorrow here.
In Key West?
Yes, sir.
For what?
For a gentleman approached me, swinging on me. First all said, looked like somebody wanted to get his ass kicked. Started a fight with me, essentially, but he drove a nice car, and I was on a bicycle, so I went to him. But he swung first. I felt like I was protecting myself, like I was in need. I went to court already for it 2 weeks ago, and the prosecutor asked for more information.
Okay. What'd you draw on there? You an artist?
Hell yeah, man. All
What's
kinds
that?
of stuff, dog. Check it out.
Anything good?
I think so.
Cool. Looks like you got some talent, man.
I'm all right, man. We're doing a mural at the Rooftop Cafe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, huge. 18 by 9. Hang on, I'll find one of the cool ones. I got some pretty Key West stuff. There he goes, one cool one. Bartender octopus. That's pretty cool. All one dot at a time, you know?
Well, yeah, unfortunately, I know it's tough getting transportation around Key West. The 4 wheels is what gets you. I know it's kind of strange.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
No way
the
to walk
1 wheel
around that
ones,
one.
believe it or not, are legal.
So I got to have a steering
If
wheel
you-
and seats to have 4 wheels.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So
I
this one, if
appreciate
you're using human power, then you can ride it.
So just kick.
Yeah.
All
you
right,
can ride
well,
on the sidewalk.
It's a hell of a workout with those servos.
Yeah, I
and the
bet.
Wheels, you know what
No,
I
I
mean?
know it looks like good transportation. I'm not going to write your ticket or anything, just to give you some education on it. That way you understand.
Nah,
You're
work.
good for now.
Okay. I'm going to push like I'm pushing it, though. That's what I'm going to be doing.
All right, man, be careful. But he didn't realize that you can't ride these electric skateboards on the street. Guess that's what he's going to do to get around for now. It gets pretty busy. Yeah, this guy's singing and dancing while he's driving his moped. He's got 1 foot in the air, 1 arm in the air. He's swerving all around. Looks like he's wearing a Rocky Balboa costume or something. I've seen him around before, but I don't really know him. Looks like he's driving a little crazy. And now he just ran a stop sign. We're gonna have to pull this guy over before he causes an accident. Going out on 4, copy 1050. Be a Green and Fitzpatrick, Green and Fitzpatrick. Moped, 1 occupant, running a stop sign, and careless. Hello. The reason I'm stopping you is for running the stop sign back there. You're also driving a little carelessly with 1 hand, got your foot off the side, all over the street. You have your driver's license with you? Yeah.
Out of 4, someone.
Four, go ahead. Okay.
Not getting a return on that tag out of 4. Speed 7. Come.
Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
It's in there? You got a lot of stuff on this thing.
Listen, man, I don't mean to disrespect. My father was a captain of police, too.
Oh, yeah? Where at?
Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey? Just can't be driving all over the place like that. All right, give me just a minute, okay?
Yeah.
Calling down 4, be going to 2. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, just keep it there, you're good. So what are you doing? What's up with all the music? Is it for spring breakers? What's going on?
No, I work in New Jersey. I'm a construction. I'm a asphalt, concrete, and curbing guy. And then in December we don't work. So
right.
I got so sick of Jersey last year. I came down. I was doing this,
Right.
They liked it. And then this year I came back at the same time, like January, sometime after January. I stay over on off of Palm Street on a boat.
Gotcha.
And I go home like I'll be going home in a couple of weeks. Like in April, I'll probably go back when we go back to work when the weather. That's it.
So what do we got going on here? Rocky or what?
So I came down here years ago with my girlfriend, and while she was in the shower, I called the comedy club here, and I said, I'm a comic from New Jersey. What's going on? He said, come down. We'll put you on. So I went down, went on, came back. She was done getting ready. I did comedy. I did my set. And then we left, and I never forgot about this place. And I said, I want to go back there. I found out about a street performer permit. I got the permit, and I started hitting the streets. I figured out, what can I do? I said, what can I do out here? I said, I do Rocky in my act. Let me go out there and do Rocky. Next thing you know, I got the scooter, and I put some music on it, and that's it.
All right, Rocky, I'm not going to give you any tickets tonight, okay? But I need you to drive safe for me so nobody gets hurt, all right? Okay, have a good night. Drive safe.
Thanks. I'm just trying to entertain these people, man. That's all it is.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun. No problem with that. But just like I said, we got to be safe, okay? All right, Rocky, drive safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Only in Key West, you can't make this stuff up. Got Rocky Balboa here driving a little rinky-dink moped.